What if I told you that the software project you are paying thousands of dollars could be built in half the time? At a fraction of cost, sounds too good to be true, right? But that's exactly what's happening right now with agentic software engineering. And most business owners don't even know about it yet. If you watched our last video, you already know who we are. If not, I'm Sivasuriyan, co-founder and COO at GainWix. We are an applied AI studio. We do agentic software engineering. In this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about agentic software engineering. In simple terms, no technical jargon. What it is, how it works, and why it matters for your business, and how it can save you serious time and money. Whether you are a startup founder, a business owner, or someone planning to build a software product, this video is for you. Stay till the end. Before I explain agentic software engineering, let me first talk about the problem it solves. Because if you have ever tried to get software built, you know this pain. Here is how it usually works. You have an idea, maybe it's an app, a platform, a website, or internet tool for your business. You go to a software company or hire a development team, they listen to your requirement, give you a timeline, let's say 3 months, and a code that already feels expensive. Then what happens? 3 months become 6 months, 6 months become 8 months, the budget doubles, you're stuck in endless meeting, back and forth emails, change requests that cost extra, and the worst part, you still don't have a working product. It's not because developers are bad. It's the model itself. Traditional software development depends on large team. You need front-end developer, back-end developer, tester, project manager, DevOps engineer. Every person adds cost. Every handoff adds delay. Every miscommunication adds rework. And for the business owner, you are paying for all of it. The meetings, the waiting, the rework, the overhead. You are not just paying for code. You are paying for a broken system. This is why so many startups fail before they even launch. They run out of money waiting for their product. Small businesses can't afford to compete because building software is too expensive. And even established companies waste crores every year on projects that deliver late over budget. I have seen this happen. I have talked to founders who spent their entire saving on a product that was never delivered properly. I have met business owners who gave up on their ideas not because the idea was bad, but because building it was too painful. So the real question is, does it have to be this way? Does building software always have to be this slow, this expensive, this frustrating? The answer is no. And that's exactly where agentic software engineering comes in. Alright, so what exactly is agentic software engineering? Let me break it down in the simple way possible. First, let's understand what the word agent. An AI agent is a software that can think, plan, and take action on its own, just like a human developer would. You give it a task and figures out how to get it done. It reads the requirement, writes the code, tests it, finds bugs and fixes them and delivers. Now, agentic software engineering is simple. Using these AI agents to build software, but here is what it makes different from what you have heard before. It's not just about writing code faster. It's about moving software to the entire system faster and safely, from requirement to design to development to testing and deployment. Think of it like a team. You have a worker agents, these are like your developers, testers, and designers. Each one handles a specific task. Then you have a leader agent like a product manager that coordinates everything, makes sure nothing falls through the cracks, and keeps the whole process moving. What used to need a team of 10 to 15 people, the agents handle it. What used to take months can now take weeks. What used to take weeks can now take days. Now, I know what you are thinking. Is it fully automatic? No. And honestly, that's a good thing. We always have a human in the loop. Our engineering review what the agent built, verify that it works correctly, and make sure the quality is right before everything goes to you. Think of it this way. The agent do the heavy lifting, but a human expert is always there to check, guide, and approve. It's not AI replacing human. It's AI and human working together, and that combination is what makes it powerful and reliable. You might have heard about AI tools like ChatGPT and Copilot. Great tools, but there's a big difference. An AI tool is like an assistant. You ask it something, it gives you an answer. But you manage everything, you decide what to do next, you put it all together. An AI agent is different. It doesn't just assist. It acts, it takes ownership, it plans, executes, and reviews its own work and learns from it. And agentic software engineering takes it even further. It's not one agent working alone. It's a coordinated system of agents working together like a real team. And this is not just a theory. Pilot studies have shown a 93% reduction in debugging time and 65% faster development cycles. Over 200 engineering hours saved every single month. These are real numbers. This is happening right now. So for business owners, this means you don't need to hire a massive team. You don't need to wait months. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars. You need the right agent, the right process, and a human expert in the loop, and someone who knows how to put it all together. That's what we do at GainWix. Now let's talk about what really matters to you as a business owner. The benefits. Why should you care about agentic software engineering? What does it actually mean for your business, your budget, and your timeline? Let me break down about the 5 biggest benefits. The first and biggest benefit, cost. Traditional software development is expensive because you are paying for a large team, developer, tester, project manager, designer. Every role adds to your bill. With agentic software engineering, you are not paying for headcount, you are paying for output. On average, businesses can save anywhere between 50 to 70% of software development cost. When they switch to an agentic approach, that's not a small number. That's the big difference, launching your product and running out of money before you even get there. The second benefit, speed. In business, time is money. Every month your product is not live in a month, your competitor are getting ahead. Traditional development takes months. With agentic software engineering, the same project can be delivered in weeks, sometimes even days for smaller features. Why? Because agents work 24/7. They don't even take breaks. They don't have meetings. They don't wait for approval between every step. They just execute, and that means you go to market faster and start generating revenue faster. The third benefit, quality. A lot of people assume AI built software is lower quality. That's exactly the opposite of what's happening. Agent follows consistent patterns. They don't get tired. They don't cut corners on a Friday evening. They test their own work. And remember, we have human expert in the loop, reviewing and verifying everything, so you get the speed and consistency of AI, plus the judgment and quality control of experienced engineers. That combination delivers better software than either could deliver alone. The fourth benefit, scalability. With traditional development, if you want to build more, you have to hire more. More developer, more manager, more overhead. It takes months to ramp up a team. And once you have them, you're stuck with the cost whether you have to work or not. With agentic software engineering, you can scale up or down instantly. Need to build 3 projects in a parallel? No problem. Need to pause and pick up later? No problem. You are not locked into a fixed team size. You pay for what you need, when you need it. The fifth benefit, simplicity. As a business owner, you don't need to understand code. You need to manage developers. You don't need to learn project management tools. You just need to know what you want to build and why. The agent, our team, handle the rest. You stay focused on what you do best. Running your business, talking to customers, growing revenue, the technical complexity becomes our problem, not yours. So that's the 5 big wins. Lower cost, faster delivery, consistent quality, easy scalability, and complete simplicity. This is not a small upgrade. This is a completely different way of building software. And the business that adapt it early are going to have a massive advantage over the one that don't. Now I know what some of you are thinking. That's all sound great, but is it too good to be true? Let me address the most common concerns I hear from business owners, because I want you to make this decision with full clarity. No blind trust. The first concern, won't AI just write messy, broken code? Honestly, this used to be true a couple of years ago, but the technology has moved fast. Today's agents follow best practice, write clean code, test their own work, and catch bugs before they ship. And again, we always have a human in the loop. Our engineer review every important piece, so the code you get is not just an AI generated. It's AI generated and human verified. That's the higher quality bar than most traditional teams hit. The second concern, security. People worry that AI builds software that more vulnerabilities. The truth is, security depends on process, not whether a human or an agent wrote the line of code. At GainWix, security is built with every steps. Agents follow security standard. Code is scanned automatically. Sensitive data is handled with the same care as any traditional team would. In many ways, it's more secure because the process is consistent and auditable. Every decision is tracked. Nothing happens in the dark. The third concern, can it really handle complex software? Or is it only good for small things? This is a fair question, and the answer is yes, it can handle complex projects. The way we structure it is important. We break complex problem into smaller pieces, assign specialized agents to each piece, and have a leader agent coordinate everything, just like how a real engineering team works. We have built everything from internet tools to full-scale platform using this approach. Complexity is not a barrier, it's just a matter of breaking it down the right way. The fourth concern, and this one comes up a lot, is AI going to replace all developers? Are we heading toward a further with no engineers? My honest answer is no. AI is not replacing engineers, it's changing what engineers do. The role is shifting from writing every line of code to guiding agents, reviewing their work, and designing systems and solving the problems that need real human judgment. Engineers are becoming more valuable, not less. They are just doing higher level work. And for your business owner, this means you get the best of both, the speed of AI plus the wisdom of experienced humans. That's not a downgrade, that's an upgrade. So if you are sitting down with these concerns, that's healthy. Ask the question, push back. Any good agentic software engineer team should be able to answer them clearly. And if they can't, that's the red flag. Alright, let's wrap this up. Here is what we covered today. Traditional software development is slow, expensive, and broken, especially for business owners who just want to ship their ideas. Agentic software engineering changes that. AI agents that plan, build, test, and deliver with human expert guiding every step. The result: lower cost, faster delivery, consistent quality, and the freedom to focus on your business instead of managing a development team. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, okay, Siva, this all sounds great, but how does GainWix actually do this? What's your process? What tool do you use? How does a real project move from idea to delivery? That's exactly what we are covering in our next video. We walk you through our entire workflow, the tools behind the scenes, and even a live demo so you can see it in action, not just hear about it. If this gave you a new way of thinking about software, hit subscribe, drop a like, and tell me in the comments what's the one project you have been waiting to build but felt was too expensive. That's it from me today. Thanks for sticking around till the end. It means a lot. I'm Siva, this is GainWix, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.